I'm Karen, and I am one of many. I know myself, I know my subject, and I truly believe in helping others. Before I joined the program, I was in the wilderness. I kind of felt like I was in between spaces, not really sure what I was doing or why I was doing anything, what was my purpose. I was searching, really searching for myself. It was just over a year ago that I came in contact with One of Many, and my first connection to that was being in the audience, right? Joanna came out into the audience, and she's like, "We need leaders. We need female leaders." And I'm there with my friend, one of my good friends, and she goes, "And we need you to step up." And I was like, "Oh, putting my hand down." I am not putting my hand up on that one. And then she's telling me more, well, not just me, but telling everybody more. Next thing I knew, my hand's up, and then I'm crying. I'm like, I don't know what that was. I don't know. My friend's like, "What's the matter with you?" And I'm like, I don't know, but I think I'm one of those people that she's talking about. I think I'm one of those ladies that she's talking about that needs to step up and do something. Oh my God, I think I'm a leader. What the heck does that mean? I had no idea. But that was probably the beginning. That was the beginning. I needed to find out what was that got me feeling so emotional and connected and awake, that kind of cracked me open. And now I really want to know what that is. Not long after starting on the program, one of the first things that I had coming up for me was to, in my community back home, was to organise International Women's Day in the town. And I'd been asked to do it before I started on the program, and it was like, no way, I've got no idea what to do with it. And from that first retreat of like just being around a lot of women and being able to open up and talk about my fears, I then had this moment of, okay, let me just give it a go. And so it was a year ago that I first did an International Women's Day organising it around the day in my town. And I did it fiercely, and burnt out immediately afterwards. I went along to my second One of Many retreat and learned more about my feminine energy and what does that actually mean. And so I approached my project again, and this time it was through that lens of what is my feminine energy about? What is it? What am I going to learn on this? And I learned collaboration. I learned about setting boundaries for myself. I learned about people that were good to work with and people that weren't so good to work with. I learned about holding a vision for myself and really being able to hold that vision of what I wanted for that day, or for the people that I wanted to help, or the people that I wanted to connect with, even though it didn't make sense to them. It made sense to me. On the very last time I was together with all the women, I could feel in myself that I had changed. And I promise you, there wouldn't have been a moment where I thought, okay, I've definitely changed, but I was asked to stand up in front of the room of women and hold the mic and tell my story, and I did. And I did without a sense of, I'm not a speaker, I'm not a trainer or a coach, I'm just me. And I'm just me who had something in me that was saying I got to do more, and being able to do more, I had to find my voice. And I would say that very last day was a really great example of not shying away from that.